First act, Poet Shembe. Hope you're ready. Listen to a lot of these poems. Hope you enjoyed. Let's go.
Kuhlanu, one, kuthathu, kubili, kunye.
I hear voices inside of my head, speaking in different African rhythmic expressions of chants and hymns from the past. It's the voice of my ancestors, both from the good and bad side of life. They are telling me of tales that entail detail about the cries of our mother, and she is weeping for her children that have become lost souls. They don't exist in their bodies anymore. What they call their bodies is just a skin of shadows draped on skeletons of a fake identity. It's hard to understand this, especially when the African self is indeed that wandering soul looking for a place called home, but that place called home was long ago destroyed by catastrophic events of the past. The past when our divinity was misunderstood for an evil footprint. The past when the difference in melanin thickness became the multiplying factor for a product of segregative change. I feel vibrations beneath my flanges of dreams rising, graveling, rumbling through thick tunnels of grounds of promises from the rabid past. We are not free. These lands are still oppressed, for the people within are mentally depressed. All that I see across these plateaus of history are dilapidated dreams along the west side as I walk alone, staggering across corpses of goals that never materialized, I realize how hard their masters fought so much trying to protect them, but they failed. The battle was never won. The survivors can tell you more. They fled and left their homes, leaving behind nothing but tombs of hope. They speak of the past as a monster that devoured without any mercy their loved ones and left nothing but voice of thin air. There are no more kings on these lands. It's just their names that exist on the system's legislative documents, bluffing them, bribing them of the so-called power they possess, whereas they don't even own their own lands. These lands are ruled by laws from other lands. All that I see are depictions of a fallen world where people have become visionary silhouettes of zombies, existing like vampires, thirsty for the blood of success, but their thirst has never been quenched. These are the cries of thy motherland, let them be heard. From the mountains of astronomers from the east who saw the start to the first beginnings of religious conflicts, let it be heard. I don't provoke quarrels as such, but maybe it was for the better. You see, the chosen ones had to fight. Those dreams, those ideals and those ideas, it all had to be true, but even today, I haven't felt the true radiation of the energy they possess. It's all been an empty fantasy that exists amongst us as rebels. The programmed mind of us colonial robots is playing tricks on us. We are failing to adapt to this toxic system. It's a battle we've never won. We are still fighting even today, but the purpose is not the same anymore. This time around, we are fighting against the beast of poverty, but it seems to be very strong. Behold, our fate is unknown. Yes, this is the human race, but in this race, it seems like we are still staggering behind, caught up in the far end of the tail, far from the finish line to the promised land. Esibelethweni sothando nolwazi kwahlala inhlansi yemoya engcwele, kwavuma imvelo kwenzeka isimanga. Ezikhaleni zesikhathi nasemfantwini yemlando kwavela mina ngaphuma ngaphila ngingumuntu. Ngiyisidalwa esikhethekile sasemazulwini nasemhlabeni. Ize noma sengaphenduka umoni ngisishaya isifuba, ngiyasibuqa ngisenze ungaboni mangikhumbule. Akukho okufihliweyo ongayekucaca kongabonwayo. Mangizithobe ngicela uxolo hleze umusa waphezulu wehlele kimi. Ukwenza njalo-ke kungukujwayela. Isono siphindaphindeka siziveza ubusona imihla namalanga, wona azi akanakuthethelela. Mina-ke konke ngikwenza kwazi ukuthi kuphambene shwele baba thela umusa. Esilondeni sibimba ubomvu kuhambisana negazi selaba yehlulele ukuzikhohlisa. Ngizishaya isifuba, ngisibhuqa, ngisiduduza sengaphenduka umoni. Isaga somphefumulo necala ngiyakhala. Mazuluzeni ngizekele indaba yosuku lenkosi. Okungamahubo kuyoba inhlokomo yokuhlabelela kwamahlamvu esihlahla, ishebe izimpande okweyami impilo edinga umthombo wokuqonda ngiyona. Thula phimbo lami umsindo wakho wamanga nenhlebo mawuthulisa ukuzwakala komjingo wezindidi lokho ibekezela ukuhlangana komhlaba nezulu emnqamlezweni esikhathini sokugcina sinyawo zami nani yekani ningabe nisagida nina niyabhimba izinhliziyo zabantu lezinto isikandake ikhonto yamagama aloliwe zithi sekwanele manje yekani zona sesifuna ukuzwa ugubhu lokuduma kwamafu sakuphambana imibani ibika lokuncipha kwezomhlaba insuku kusondelelwa amaqiniso sonke siyobhekisiswa izandla zami nani yekani dedelana amalahla amanyala esenafunda ukwabamba ezeshise njalo dedelana imikhonto sengisho imicibisholo eniciba ngayo abangenacala kuchachamba ikusasa kuzaleke isichaka igazi lichithekayo selaphinda ukupende lishiya imibala yomthandazo engaphendulekanga esidukeni zenhlupheko shiya phansi izandla zami shiya phansi izulu lezandla sengisho induku yamagwala idume kogodola saqhaqhazela uva lentombazaneni ngishaya ngalezi zami izandla ikhala isaba ithi ngizoyibulala shwele baba sengaphinduka umona ngisishaya isifuba ngiyazibhuqa ngizenze ungaboni pho-ke kusiza ngani ukubala ngawuni iziphambeko zomzimba ziveza ubufakazi behliziyo eqamba amaceba amabi nomqondo obuswa inkanuko nomona isimilo sesaba amadapudaphu isidwedwe esidulile esimele ukusula izinyembezi ngesifanisa nezengweni msamariya olungileyo ngicobelele ngolwazi lwenhliziyo emhlophe phakathi kokufa nokuphila kwesibili mangibe nolwazi phakathi kokubi nokuhle mangiqonde ize noma sengaphinduka umona ngisishaya isifuba ngizibhuqa ngisenze ungaboni Usenzansi la usenzansi la ne-Afrika kodwa ama-Afrika ngeziphalolimo ngiyazibuza ngiyaziphendula imihla namalanga kwenzakalani la kugileka izigigaba ngezigaba eziphambene emaphalamende exabene ubende babindwa etshela imali abantu bebindwa etshela enhlupheko la kwezombuso izindla kukho ukuhleleka la iqiniso liyakhahlela lahlanekezela lanyathelwa la isimo somnotho sibadalele intengo imali ishabalele sizani bokonakele la abaholi bethu ngathi ababoni ibalele emdala icela ungenekelele ngibalekelele ze bavuke baselekelele ze babholele umlilo wequbulo ofuna ukubhuqabhuqa eMzansi Afrika sonezansi ma-Afrika masingavumi nongodibezimali sengisho nobhala abamele ukuba nesibali bangafakaza we are going through a recession we are in hot water as a nation we pots of troubles and problems is boiling we are deep inside toiling can't you see greed is blinding laziness is now a teeming culture amongst ourselves to bring torture we are caught up in poisonous breathings of ignorance we've lost tolerance what happened to benevolence I need a clearance such an occurrence kuyazike iningi selizobuza Poet Shembe wasufaka ulasemzini kule nkondlo ubuseza kahle nje nolingabadi sekwenze njani chabo bandlela kwethu ngenzela nalabo abakwethu esikhule nabo saphila nabo eMzansi kepha bonake bashelwa izimpande zokwazi ukuncenelo lwebelu ulimi ufuna nabo bangezwe imbejana uma nginaleli isililo sika-Afrika ekhala ngesizwe sakhe sesitabalele sifadalele kusuka kufihle emandulo kungqeze vele namuhla sekwaba sobala ukuzinqazesele nisele vele kuseMzansi la usenzansi la ne-Afrika kodwa ama-Afrika ngeziphalolimo ngiyazibuza ngiyaziphendula imihla namalanga kwenzakalani la kusayikho yini la ukuthi abantu besifazane la bakhishwe unyumbazane la abasanazo lokuzikhulumela nokuzimela izobana lokukhala nokumemeza lapho sebemabokoboko ukubhokoda ngezibhakela ngesicathulo bekhahlela behlikizwa ngenhlanakela isihlathi zihlekezele izinyembezi zokuhlusha nokuhlupheka kuseMzansi la kusayikho yini la ukuthi intsha yakithi ibhuqabhuqa indlala ngenqontula kwamathuba emisebenzi la siwasiqedeni esikoleni esiphumeni ematekuletheni isambeni siyofunda emanyuvesi eminye iminyaka emine emhlanje eyisithupha kodwa nalapho masiphuma sinelithupha ontanga bamisa iy'thupha imisebenzi ayibona kanjalo nokukhala kwethu ngathi akubona intsha yakithi isiyaphenduka omajika nelanga ayingoba ithanda mhlawumbe zama ukukulandela ukukhanya kwelanga sekwahamba kwalifulathela leli laseMzansi kumnyama la sekwancipha imigcaco la kuchichima amaliba nemingcwabo nalapho la sihlezi thina singcwaba abantu abasha la angazi noma abashiswa ezona eziningi yini iphozi iningi yini ngibuyele kuye imigcaco siyancipha thina asisaganani ngoba sithandana sekwasebenza ukuthi wena unani mina nginani ukubuzana siyachazana sahalelana sibuswa imali ukhuthuzana nalapho la ngibona imidodovu yamadoda la amadoda amadala amadoda amada la namafishane nawo la nawala ayasina yadedelana kuya ngethambo lesimilo kodada ulimi lwabo selwaze lwagogoda lwembethi iziqu zamanga nimiza nenkece uma bekhuluma kuyacaca bathe ngisimile emantombazaneni okungiphatha kabi kakhulu ukuthi la madoda engikhuluma ngawo amanye awo angobaba bethu thina abazizalayo baphindele emakhaya ethu komama bethu sibathanda obafakela ukufa nabo komama bethu hayi ngoba bemsulu ngoba iyaphele ngama20 nangaphezulu ukhula ngekhono kwaZulu kanti empeleni uyadingeka emagcikeni kwaZungu ngale nkondla ngiqondile ukwehlulela empeleni ngikusonkondlo ngikhathazekile emphefumulweni ngidinga umqondo ophusile nohluzekile udabeni lokuthi ezikafaro izinkabi sisayisebenzisa ngeyokujabula inhloso noma sisibulala isizwe ngongenhloso enkondlo ngivusela ngolaka amagama amaningi emqondweni naseyangixaka cela ukuma lana Poet Shembe.
It's Mirano.